Just another day on the block. Here we are.
Just another day. How you doing, Pat?
I'm doing great. So, I mean, like, I basically live here now. This is like my true second life is living on the streets of the block of Par. I mean, obviously, we will live here now, split between real world, block of Par world. I mean, that's just how it is, unfortunately. I mean, unfortunately, I'm having fun. I don't think it's an unfortunate thing whatsoever. I think this is just the way of the future.
Well, I think we had a great time yesterday when our first ever live stream on the Block of Horror. I think we made history. We were literally the first.
I think so too, and we had a great time. I mean, like, people were coming into the stream to win products that we sell in the block, like Bones Coffee. We had a winner that came and did a dance off with us. Let's show a little dance off, Zach. What are we gonna do here? Let's put Zach a dance off.
We gotta do it in the light too. Here we go.
Oh, let me get under.
Oh, there it is. Shake it out.
Oh yeah. So we're doing the dance off in the Powerhouse Media Vault, and we were like, hey, first person that comes in here to the next person that comes to do a dance off with us wins a bag of Bones Coffee. Boom! We got someone coming into the world. We got a Bones Coffee. We gave away, and then we went to the Bones Coffee shop, and they picked out their coffee, which was a lot of fun.
I mean, and we ended up getting 6 or 7 people to join us and having some fun.
It was a party yesterday. I mean, like, this is what it's all about. Look at how cool this world is. It was made for horror fans by probably the most obsessed horror fans of all time. Look, we even have a UFO circling above us.
Well, and dude, and I know, because as soon as it's a little bit of beta, right? Like, what does that mean? It means there's gonna be kinks, and we're gonna fix them. But we're also already have so many new ideas, things that we want to add and do, and had some great conversations today about all kinds of stuff. That's just I just think it's gonna get better and better. So if you're here early. You're a true OG, the first. So imagine in 30 years when you're I was there at the beginning of Block of Horror, right? Think Universal Studios or whatever. I don't know. We're dreaming big here, but I think it could be possible. So I'm pretty excited about that.
I mean, yeah, everybody that's joining these streams is watching right now that even makes it into the world is an early adopter. I mean, this thing is going to explode. We just launched. It's crazy to think a few days ago. We launched on Saturday with our film festival over the weekend. 2 film festival, Red Towers, Spectacular Film Fest, and Blocktoberfest, our film festival. Amazing films in the Prophets Theater. And now we're playing on the block. We've got people coming in daily just to dabble and experience it. Things are growing day by day. The block is expanding. And in the ticker below, on Halloween Day, why not have a little event in the theater? We're going to show some classic films in a new age setting, right?
Yeah. I mean, the classics better than myself. I think I've seen one of them, and it was probably 20 years ago. So I'm actually kind of excited to watch these and kind of check my game on my horror game.
Best of the best. We got Carnival of Souls, or Carvey directed Carnival of Souls. Awesome B-horror movie from back in the 60s. Really creepy movie, really atmospheric, great soundtrack. I think they sell the soundtrack on Waxwork Records or whatever. And another movie, Night of the Living Dead, classic Night of the Living Dead, black and white, 1968, Judith O'Dea, directed by George Romero. Amazing zombie flick that kicked off all other zombie flicks. We're going to be showing that right there in the Prophets Theater that Zach is running by right now. And also an awesome soundtrack on Waxwork Records. Not to give Waxwork Records a plug, but look at this cover art on Night of the Living Dead from Waxwork Records. The full soundtrack just came out.
Oh, look at you!
It's so creepy, this soundtrack. So tune in tomorrow. I mean, on what is it, Thursday? On Halloween Day, 2:00 is going to be Carnival of Souls, followed by Night of the Living Dead. Again, awesome soundtrack. And then the third flick, The Brain That Wouldn't Die. I mean, this is B-movie paradise on Halloween Day. I'm in the Prophets Theater in a virtual world watching classic horror movies.
I love it, dude. And my classic horror, kind of what would you call it? Your reserves. I got to work on mine, and that's why I love kind of getting to meet people like you guys over the last year and more people in the horror community in general. Is it ups my game? It gets me more excited about like last year we did Freak Show. Pat and Aaron did a rewind of Freak Show.
Oh,
I'm
Freaks.
Freaks. It was a Freak Show in Freaks.
Todd Browning's
So
Freaks.
good, so good.
It was almost, we got shut down by the censors.
That's right. But I saw it, and I just again keep reappreciating, especially for like the classics. I'm like, man, like,
yeah,
I need to watch more of these. There's so many are so good and so just not talked about enough in the public sphere.
Right.
So I'm always learning something new too. So there is no like, wherever you are in your horror game, you're welcome here. You're invited. I don't know everything. Pat may know everything. Aaron maybe actually know everything. I don't know. But like, there's all different levels here. As long as you appreciate it, as long as you see the creativity and the fun that we can all have, that's really all that really matters. So,
and it's about the shared experience, because like you can rent Night of the Living Dead, right? It's all over the place, or Carnival of Souls. You can find these things and watch them in your bedroom by yourself. But how often are these movies screened in public, right? At a theater near you? Very rarely. I don't think I've ever seen like Night of the Living Dead or Carnival of Souls or Brain Wouldn't Die like screened at my local theater. Maybe if you're in New York or LA, maybe they'll do a special screening around Halloween. But like, the beauty of Prophet's Theater is you can join us on Halloween and watch these movies with a shared experience with an audience, an actual audience in the theater of your fellow horror fans. And then you guys can come on the block, you can talk to each other. We've created a true virtual horror playground here, and a true theater experience that you don't have to, risk getting COVID at, or some sort of like other disease or illness like the flu or something around these times of years, right? And it's totally safe, totally cool, and you really do get that feeling of a shared experience. I mean, when we were in the film fest over the weekend, how many people were joining us in the theater? There were like 30, 40 people in the theater, all hanging out. You could see, we could chat with each other. You could talk to one another in the theater. You can talk about the film. You can enjoy it and watch it together as a group.
And the good thing is too, you have options, because if you don't want to talk or listen to people, you can't actually talk in the movie theater. You can only text in the chat. So, but people can still communicate in the chat, and you can just go kind of full screen if you're sitting in the sweet seats in the middle, and you can just watch it like it's a full screen, like you would on any other platform, essentially, right? So
yeah, I mean,
it gives you options, and especially because I realized watching the festival, like you, Pat, some of the films I was like, I want to talk about this, and then like some of the films I was like, don't interrupt me, I just want to watch this. So literally in the same experience, I was able to bounce in and out of different experiences, which gives it a more robust experience into itself. So
totally. So like, I mean, here we are chatting with each other over text, but like when you're out on the actual block on the streets, we can also talk via our microphones. There's a little microphone logo there that you can click on. We don't want to do it, get double audio here, but you can speak one-on-one and hear one-on-one with who you're communicating with, right, on the stream itself. And then as you walk farther away, it's got spatial audio. So like the audio gets lesser and lesser and lesser. It's a very IRL, real life experience. But when we're in the movie theater, we turn the mics off. We don't want like a totally abrupt, a disruptive environment where you're trying to watch a movie and then there's a bunch of people jabbing and talking.
Well, and I honestly didn't know how I would feel about that fundamentally. Who's there? Someone's with us.
Oh,
I can't read their name. Is it Cat? Who is that? I can't see it.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah,
I think it is.
Oh, it's a Cat. Yeah, I think you turned your mic on. I'm getting double audio from somewhere here.
Oh, it's Cat. Are you?
Yeah.
I did it real quick and I turned it off. Oh, maybe it's from. Hold on. Maybe it's on Instagram. I don't know.
Wow, I'm getting double audio. Blah, 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 blah.
Are you?
Well, Cat's here. He's probably got a pop up that the stream was going on. Welcome again, Cat. Cat joined us yesterday. Won a prize. He came in and did a little dance off with us.
Ooh. Well, let's show the people how we do it.
I'm still getting double audio from you.
Are you? From me?
Yeah, from you.
Are the streamers getting double audio?
I don't.
Let's see. Is anybody? Can anybody comment? Who's got some news for us? Anybody?
Yeah, I think they got to be getting double audio because it's coming through with double.
Let me see. Let me try something on the one side.
Wait.
What about now?
No, still there.
Still there. Hold on, let me try something.
What's Cat say?
All right. What about now, Pat? If I mute, what do you say?
Oh, the audio is coming through in the game still. In the world. So
did you mute yourself? I'm muted.
I'm muted.
And did you turn your music off? I turned my music off.
I turned my music off. Yeah. But I guess you're still coming through double audio for some reason. Weird.
Let's see. Audio coming through here in game. Audio coming through here in game.
Yeah.
I have my audio off. I'm so
That's
confused.
Weird. That's really strange.
Well, we'll ask the Oracle. Maybe he'll have answers for us, but not Patrick. I hear Zach, but not Patrick.
Oh,
in game?
In the game, yeah. In the world, he hears you, but not me. So I guess maybe that's a bug. Maybe we have a bug.
Interesting.
Where you
know what? Hold on.
Oh wait, no. Now it's off. Now you're good.
You know what must have happened. All right, can you hear me now, Kat? Can you? Hold on. Let's see.
No,
let's figure this out real quick. Can you hear me now, Kat?
Oh, let's see.
You know what I think it was? I hit the button and I turned it off, but maybe it didn't quite register.
Oh, that could
little
be
bit of beta bug.
Yeah.
We'll work through that.
Kat definitely can't hear you now.
Nice.
Awesome.
All right, cool. All right, so I think we got that squared away.
Yeah.
So
I think we're good now.
So we checked out some things yesterday. Is it back?
Yep. Nope. We're good. We're good now.
We're good. Okay.
So wait a second. So let's just quickly, because we went through this yesterday. I'm going in circles now through you, but how do I go in circles around you? I'm using the best navigation technique within the block of horror, which is the WASD key. W goes forward, S goes backwards, A goes left and right for D. Use those 4 keys to navigate the world. And if you want to go faster, you can hold down the W and press Shift, or any of the others, A and press Shift, and you'll run through the world as I'm running right now. But those are what you really need to know. You need to know that those are your main controls once you get on the block of horror.
What did we call the WASD?
Warlocks
are
so diabolical. That's right.
I like that.
So many great.
We should run a competition. Who can come up with the best WASD acronym?
I think that would be a good one.
All right, so should we do something new today?
We're gonna do something new. Let's go to the radio station. Want to go to WBOH?
Oh wait, where's the radio station? If we hit M, guess what happens, Pat?
M. We can see the overhead view.
Up here.
Oh, there's WBOH.
Well, where are we? We are by the Oracle. We got to go away from Horror Hounds down the street. Okay, cool. I think I know where we're at. Let's see.
Why don't you follow me and we can do we can go over there together.
Oh, this way.
Oh, which way are you gonna go? Oh, you want to go that way? Okay.
This way, right? Shadowfield Mall. Oh my God.
I want to go this way. We're gonna meet there. Let's have a race there and see who gets there quicker.
Oh, now I'm scared. Now I don't know where I'm going.
We're racing now.
Which way did you even go? I'm following you. I'm scared. Don't leave me.
You're following me. Don't follow me. I don't know where the hell I'm going.
Oh God, where did he go? This is literally the start of a bad horror movie.
Literally just
how you go. I'm back.
Oh no, I'm
going.
Where
did you go?
I'm going. I just did a big circle loop around.
Did you see this pumpkin guy outside of the church?
I did. Yeah, I saw him.
Go.
Meet me at the cockroach in Times Square here.
The cockroach in Times Square. What? Wait, who's this? Is that you?
The Oracle statue.
No, I'm following the wrong guy now. Oh God, he's gonna take me to the graveyard. Not going that way.
No, I'm near the Oracle statue.
I'm coming back. I'm back to the Oracle statue where it's
safe. Waiting for it. I'm waiting for you here.
Run faster! Run faster! Run faster!
There you are, and I'm around the other side, around the left of the statue.
Oh, there you are.
All right, here we go. See, you threw me off. I was going the right way, and then you're like, "No, let's go this way. Don't follow me."
I'm just gonna follow you. I trust your judgment. Let's go, Kat. Follow us.
Now I'm going to. Now look at this. Look at this. As we go down the street, do you see the sign with the arrow?
Ooh.
Does that sign say
WBOH?
And the gates are open. Let's go in the gates. All right. Now I'm following you.
This is giving me PTSD of World of Warcraft.
Yeah. Now you're going up this big hill. I personally can't get up this hill unless I run. I get winded. My avatar gets winded, so I have to run up this hill. And
then actually, I haven't seen the updates on this, so this is actually new territory for me. I'm kind of excited.
Yep. So let's go into WBOH, which is obviously.
Oh wait, there's a chair. What do we do with chairs?
You can sit down. Press L.
Well,
there's room for your seating upstairs. So why don't you follow me upstairs?
I got upstairs then.
and we'll get some even more comfy seating up here. Join me, and we'll sit on in the podcast lounge together.
Ooh,
See? I'm sitting near me in the podcast. Look at that.
Oh, and we have a guest couch. The guest couch first. Oh,
Yep.
look at that. I'm giving you notes. Pat, straighten up. You look good on camera. All right, here we go.
So this
down.
is a really,
You wanna sit down with us?
real cool spot. So do a little spin around. Take a look at all of the really cool horror podcast partners we have. We have Forever Midnight. We've got Nightmare on Film Street, one of my faves. Launchpad Pod, which is Aaron McLean's podcast. And if you keep revolving around the room, we've got Paranormal Lounge, which is really fun too, and my podcast, the Scream Writers Podcast. You can click on any of these podcasts and listen to exclusive episodes right from the podcast, from the WBOH Podcast Lounge here. And what we're going to do in this lounge is have exclusive events with these podcast hosts. So we're all going to be sitting on the couch virtually. We're going to be talking just like this. So stay tuned. In the next few weeks, we're going to be doing some really fun, like one-on-one.
That's really cool. This is actually cooler than I thought.
Cool, right?
I didn't know. I hadn't seen it. This is my first time.
Yeah, this is really
fun. This is so good.
We have a lot of cool events lined up. So we'll be live streaming those, and it'll be a lot of fun.
Well, and I realized, like in general, when my avatar sits down, I personally just kind of feel like that feels good. You know, I don't know. Is it weird? Like it's like like when you a placebo effect.
Yeah.
You have like the placebo. You think you're getting better because it's just water in a pill or something.
Yeah.
It feels like
Yeah.
My avatar.
It's really nice. But I think it's just a really fun area to have very unique events, and we have all of these locations around the block. All these locations to have these fun events and these different things. We've got a shopping mall. We're going to be doing some fun stuff in that too. We'll show you that another time. But if you're watching this stream right now, I mean, what are you waiting for? Go to blockofhorror.com right now. You can go to blockofhorror.com, click enter the block. It'll load up and you will be in this virtual world with us right now. We are live. This is not like some game where we're in something that you can't access.
Oh, how do I download it? What do I do? Nothing.
You don't have to download anything. Browser based. You go in your browser, blockofhorror.com, see on the ticker below, press enter on the button, and you're in the world, and you can literally just go up the path like we did when you enter, WASD it up here, and sit right next to us right now and be in the world and be on this live stream live with us. How cool is that?
Fun. I don't know. You could especially Pat. Think about not that this is exclusive, but the exclusive experience of, I'm not looking at the chat right now. Let's say on Instagram or Twitter or wherever.
Yeah.
You can hop in the world and literally come find us and dance in front of us.
Yeah.
Or whomever we would have on a podcast or a special guest or whoever. And actually potentially have direct interaction. Because then I see you jumping in front of me and dancing and doing the robot. Then I'm going to be like, oh, this is Bob. Hey, Bob, what's up? And then we can, I wanted to ask you guys a question about what you're doing at Block of Horror. And you can answer my question on YouTube. YouTube, this is better. Come, join us. Sit on the couch. Ask your question.
It's a lot of fun. And honestly, you don't even have to watch the live stream eventually. You could just come in here and we can have a 5, 6, 7 person conversation and plus right in this room all together with our mics and our just talk to each other within the world itself. And that's the real fun, right? This is cool to do these live streams, and it's really just to build awareness of what we've built here, right? But once this really takes off and we've got our community built, the community, we want you here to join us to have conversations virtually in the block anywhere you want. I mean, it's eventually this block is going to be populated by hundreds of thousands of people all in different areas, and you'll have a real big community of people to talk to and just shoot the shit about.
And all kinds of horror gurus, potentially all kinds of people that would be very interesting to interact with potentially in a virtual environment that we could also listen to and talk to and have a personal relationship. I don't know about you, but who's your favorite horror director? Imagine they were on the block for an afternoon hanging out and you knew when you could show up and yeah, just go hang out with them. They're just sitting there. You just say, hey,
Just
I love that movie you did and want to talk to you a little bit for 5 seconds.
yeah, just
Could be
come
fun.
on. I mean, like blockofhorror.com right now. I mean, there's truly no barrier for entry anymore. I mean, you need a computer, you need a browser that's not Safari, because Safari doesn't work with anything. I mean, it's just if you still have Safari and you're still using it, just like, I don't know what's wrong, honestly. So just use any other browser, put blockofhorror.com in right now, enter the world. You'll show up in that little area we showed up on. You'll kind of manifest there. Hey, Zach, do you want to show them what they do when you hit the hamburger on the upper right? Like when
Oh, a hamburger.
You gotta pick your avatar,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Oh, my
Pretty
God.
cool.
We gotta do an avatar. pick
Design
real quick.
avatar. Zach's got a lot of avatars. Check out all of Zach's avatars that he created. Look at all this.
You know my favorite right now.
I know, it's Santa Aaron.
Santa Aaron. It was an accident. I was trying to build the Oracle, and I just chose some features and then I was like, what kind of hair do I want? I want something different, put red hair. Then I saw that Santa outfit, and I was like, this is kind of fun matching the colors. And then I was like, this actually just kind of looks like if Aaron blew out his hair a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
Aaron is my is my co-creative partner at Primordial Pictures, but he's also like one of the builders, architects of Block of Horror.
Yeah.
He's also, I mean, brushed his shoulder off, the VFX supervisor on The Walking Dead, the little show called Walking Dead. Dude's awesome. He's in the world all the time. So if you ever come here,
The Walking Dead, what's that?
oh, it's a show. There's some zombies in it, and it's kind of popular. But like, if you come in the world, you're gonna be able to like meet Aaron. He'll be walking around here, and you can talk to Aaron McLean whenever you want. And you like the one arm? What is it? What is the bandit?
I don't know. I created this. I was just inspired in the moment to create like some kind of, if there were zombies coming, like what do I need to wear to look like I can kick some butt?
That's cool. Like, I like that. I like that outfit.
Not that I could, but just like people would think I could, you know?
You can be anything you want on the block. Like, that's the cool thing about it. You don't have to be a representation of what you really look like in your life. You could be anything, and
anything.
And just embrace like who your inner horror personality is, and just come on and
in this digital age, I think it's so important for people to, and that's also one of the things I've noticed in general about the broader horror community, is the acceptance of people to be whomever they would like to be independent, to be free expressionists, to just like get fun, get quirky, get interesting. Because if you think about it, why does everyone love Halloween? Fundamentally, like most people, why do they love Halloween? Because they can just express themselves however the heck they want. Well, the horror community does this 24/7 all the time, and that's what the Block of Horror is trying to replicate in a virtual world for everybody. So it's a win-win for everybody.
That's what we're doing. And like, I think like horror folk like ourselves, I mean, sometimes we don't want to admit to people that we're not all of us are outspoken, right? Like some of us on the street, walking down the street, you're like, they're like a horror fan, right? You would never in a million years think they just love horror movies so obsessively. So you can't always be so outspoken in real life about like your horror obsession. But like, guess what? On Block of Horror, you can be truly horror obsessed at all times. Nobody will know who you are. Just like, just be who you want to be.
I mean, I am...
You can change your name. You're not even Zach anymore. I am real. Oh, that's scary. Now, doppelganger. That's scary. Impersonating you. I mean, there could be some creepiness that goes on here. I could see. We got to be a little bit careful. But I mean, what are you waiting for? Honestly, what are you waiting for? Come on to blockofhorror.com, click the button, load us up within the browser. Again, you don't have to download anything. We do have an app. We do have an app in development, I heard. So you won't even have to go on your computer anymore. You could just go on an app, and that's coming down the line in a few months. So that'll be really
exciting. How far does this go? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's
pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, there you go.
I need like a nice long name now.
In case you tuned in late, we are doing a Halloween bash of sorts, starting at 2 o'clock on Halloween Day, 2 o'clock 2 p.m. Eastern time. We will be screening 3 amazing horror movies: Carnival of Souls, Night of the Living Dead, Brain That Wouldn't Die, and live streaming ourselves, watching it, and hoping you come in and join us in the theater, watch some films, and we can do a little more exploring, and it'll be a good time. It's Halloween, like it's our favorite day of the year. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. We're gonna watch some movies. We're gonna have some more fun, check out some more things, see who we can get into the world before the real Halloween festivities kick off. So
we have a new person that entered the world. Kristen joined the space.
Ooh, Kristen.
Maybe Kristen saw the live stream and she's gonna come up to the WBOH podcast lounge and come hang with us.
Hi, Kristen. And the chat, my understanding is it's worldwide.
It is.
So everyone in the world.
Welcome to the block of horror. Come to the podcast lounge at
I hope she doesn't get lost.
WBOH. Boom! Come on, Kristen. Come on up and join us on the couch.
Kristen.
So maybe she saw the live stream. Maybe she's just here because she's curious. But
what's up, Pat? Is there anything up here? What's going on up here?
The who?
What's going on up there?
I don't think there's anything up there. I think there's that's the control room. There you go.
Just a control room? Is there a way to? I hear rumors of things that there might be ways to do things.
Oh, like here. Jump all the way up to the roof, like through the.
I don't know.
You may be able to jump on the. I don't know.
Well, and that I what I hear is the Oracle always has something up his sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know when, where, or how. Some things might be hidden in plain sight, so to speak. Right. So that's kind of the cool aspect about the block of horror, anyways. Is there may always be something interesting, new, and you gotta go look for it a little bit, or it's around a corner you didn't know was there, or I don't know.
Yeah.
Right. So.
For sure. This is really cool. I love this room.
How do I want to get somewhere. There's got to be a way to get on that roof.
Well, this is constantly evolving too. Like this room. Actually, if you look up, that's the radio antenna.
I want to get up there. How do I get up there?
I don't know if it's made for you to actually be able to do that. We don't want you to get electrocuted.
Don't make me call somebody. I'll make it so that we get up there.
Oh my God! You need a ladder or something to climb, or some sort of step stool.
Is there a ladder? Okay, if I can't figure it out, I'll have to come back here.
Come back down and
way too much time.
Come back down and hang with us. Oh wait, we got a new user. Kristen's back. So Kristen joined and then she left, and now Kristen's back again. Hi, Kristen. So we have a lot of folks that are dabbling, right? They're coming into the world. They've heard about the world. They're trying to figure out how to enter the space. What to do, and that's why we're here. We're here to encourage you to come into the world, explore, and just have fun with it, right? And use your WASD keys to walk, run, jump.
And Pat, so this is another thing that I think the view from the ledge is cool. We'll check it out in a second. So the wonderful thing we kind of do you know Bob Ross, the happy accident?
Do I know
right?
Bob?
Who does? Come on. It's Bob Ross.
Ross.
So the happy accident that I think we stumbled upon release of the world is this is truly a utility for everybody. So it's a lot of things, but it's also utility for anyone. And what do we mean by utility? It means it's a tool. If you like this, if you like horror, you can do stuff in here and do things for your own creativity, your own community that you're involved in on your social medias. You can create your avatar, you can live stream yourself in here, you can have fun with it. There's no I'm not stopping you, no one's stopping you. This is your block of horror now. It is public, it is free, it is literally for you. So if you're oh man, I want to do something new, cool, interesting that people aren't really hello, have you seen the Horror Hounds Media Vault? Have you seen the 60 pieces of IP in there? There's a lot that you can dream up, and this is just the beginning. More is coming. The Oracle has promised us that things are going to explode out. So I don't know. I'm just saying, if you like to be creative, if you like new shiny things, if you like horror, there's a lot of opportunity here to do what you want. No one's stopping you.
Yeah, this is your world. This was made for horror fans. This is the place. We have custom tailored this. It doesn't exist in real life. In real life, you can't. There's nothing like this. It's only the things you dream of as a horror fan is a place that's 24/7 horror, right? And we created it. We knew we needed it. We needed to bring the community together. We needed that community to rally around each other, and we needed a place to like conjugate as a horror community. That doesn't exist. Now it does. Blockofhorror.com. Head over to blockofhorror.com. Click enter the world. Come hang out with us in the world of Block of Horror. We even have a shopping mall. We haven't even gotten in there yet, with tons of brands that you can shop, only horror brands. So you can discover new horror brands, find the brands you love, and some new exclusive items from those brands you love. We got Killstar. We've got Bones Coffee has its own shop on the block itself. We have Vampire Wines, which is a really fun sponsor. We've got Witchwood, which is like horror maple syrup. So many things. Also, we have an awesome creative partner on this, ambassador, if you want to call her. She's from a little movie called Chopping Mall, and then another one called Night of the Comet. Her name's Kelly Maroney. She is a fab horror actress. She's actually our ambassador, one of our ambassadors for Block of Horror. She has her own store in Shadowfield Mall that you can go in and get like autographs and one-on-one talk to her. It's really fun. So yeah, Kelly Maroney's been really great, and she'll pop into the world too. She has her own Night of the Comet, like with the cheerleading outfit avatar, and she'll be walking around here. So you can come on here and see your favorite horror stars on the Block of Horror as well. Talk to them, your favorite horror creators. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. So and it's so easy. All you got to do is go to blockofhorror.com, click enter the world, and you're in with us. Walk up to WBOH. We are live right now. We are sitting in WBOH virtually in this world. So, get in here. Get your butt in here.
So yeah. So this is.
Well, hang out.
And again, we're gonna do more of these live streams. We're gonna show around. Show you around. We're gonna have exclusive features of specific people and brands and all kinds of cool stuff. We really want the community to get to know what's possible here, and kind of what the future may hold. So
why don't we get out of BOH and we go up? We'll do a little scavenger hunt for Kristen because she's still here. Let's see if we can find her.
Oh, let's hunt her.
Let's hunt Kristen.
As in a very kind way. Here we go.
She's here, so let's go down the
hill. First person. Oh, and you can go between first person and third person.
By just taking your fingers and pinching, you can go back.
If you have a scroll pad, if you have a trackpad on your computer or your laptop.
So we're headed back. I'm going to head back to like the start gate, because sometimes people get stuck there. They're like, hey, I'm in this world. It feels so weird. I'm someone I don't even know who I am. And they don't know what to do from there. Let's go out.
Oh, is she back here? Is she in the front?
We're gonna see. We're gonna go in the front and see if she's here.
First person is really fun. I haven't done first person like this before.
But that's not her.
That's Pain. I've seen Pain in there for a while.
Pain has been hanging out here. So Kristen must be somewhere in this world walking around. Oh wait, no, Kristen is gone. Kristen is gone.
Oh, she gone? Oh no, not Kristen.
Kristen must have heard we were coming for her, and she ran away.
She's like,
maybe she'll come back. Let's hang out at the starting point for a little bit.
Let's see.
Comes back into the world.
She come to BOH, Kristen, and then she left, Pat. Oh my God.
But so let's hang out here for a little bit and see if we can, greet her when she comes back. If she comes back, we'll hang out for another 5 minutes, and then let's cut this stream and we'll reconvene later. We'll kind of do this a little bit every once in a while and talk to folks.
This isn't creepy. Me, Pat, and Ket just hanging out, staring at the person that enters next.
It's a little creepy, a little intimidating. But anyway, why we're standing here is this is the entry point for Block.
Somebody's coming. Oh my God, we're going after her.
Dumb Money.
It's OX Money.
Dumb Money. Who's Dumb Money again? I know I've seen Dumb Money before.
I think we've seen him before.
I think he runs away from us. That's what he does. He just comes on here and he goes.
I look like a Pokemon catcher.
Wow. This is interesting.
Come back. Don't leave us. How are you?
Yeah, I mean, this is really exciting. So this is the starting point of where you manifest, as you just saw there. Your avatar manifests at this point. So once you start, someone else is.
We got Grifter. We got a lot of people in here. Look, we got Grifter's back to. Grifter's here yesterday. Everyone wants to dance with us. I can't help it. Here we go.
Oh wait, I'm good. It's Money. I'll do a dance. But yeah, this is where everybody comes into the block, and then this is your starting point, and you kind of go from here to explore. Lots of tweets
Oh,
galore.
my God, more people are
We got
coming.
someone
What
else
is going
coming
on
in.
here? Oh, Bus.
Bus is here.
The one and only Bus.
Yep, now it's a party.
We
Dance party.
got a party going.
Yep, we sure do. I'll do a little dance too. We do like a celebrate. Awesome. This is great. So yeah, just like we got 7 people in the world right now, all kind of hanging out, partying. We could talk to each other in space, but we don't want double audio. But join us here. I mean, you know, it's going to be a good time. And again, all you got to do is head to blockofhorror.com, click on enter, get in the world, hang out with us. We're here, you know, on and off throughout the day. We'll even give you a tour, you know, right, Zach? Like I'm even offering to, hey, when you come in here, I'll show you the ropes. I'll give you the official tour of Block of Horror with one of the creators here and creatives. Come on in here. I'll show you around.
It looks so good. There's so many, like, the camera work is so good in the world too.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to take video shots of like all these different ways of us doing dances and having fun and make a little video.
Yeah. It's definitely fun. So yeah, I mean, thanks for joining us on this stream today. I got to run myself because it's getting dark here on the East Coast.
Yeah.
It's always dark in Block of Horror, by the way, because it's Block of Horror. But it's actually getting real dark here in this world too. So, you know, another great stream. We showed you another area of the block today in WBOH. But please, 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 like in the meantime, come to blockofhorror.com. Join us in here. I'll give you a tour. Like I said, I'm in here a lot. We're happy to show you around. But this is going to be the next big thing in horror. It's community, it's content, it's commerce, it's shopping. And it's gamified. Like there's games to play in here. We haven't even showed you the Corncob Man maze yet. We're gonna do a little thing where we try to beat our all of our scores in the Corncob Man maze.
You know what, Pat? You know what we should do?
What?
We should do a giveaway. We'll do the Corncob maze. We'll compete for fun, and then we'll see who can beat our score. And maybe I don't know. Maybe they'll get something for free.
That's a great idea. We'll announce that in the coming days. We'll do like a Corncob Man maze giveaway. Who the best time in you know, best out of whatever gets a prize, gets from one of our brands on the block. We're gonna do something fun like that. So we'll announce that. Stay tuned for that. But we're gonna boogie now. And again, come check us out. Blockofhorror.com.
Oh my God, we got so many people.
We got a lot of people in here right now. Join them. Meet some new horror fans. It's a gas. So, all right, guys.
Well, thanks, Pat. Appreciate it. This was a lot of fun. We'll do this again soon.
See you soon.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.